Hi, I'm Val, and you're watching Videos About Life. If you've seen any of my other videos, then you know I'm about to go on a 2-week road trip. I've been planning this road trip for about 3 or 4 years, but something keeps getting in the way. And the biggest thing is money. Yes, money. I'm going to try and make it happen this time though, by converting my Subaru Forester into a car camper. That way I can save a little bit on lodging and a little bit on food. I've been watching lots of YouTube videos to get ideas, and one of the ideas they had was to put screens in the windows. That way, if it's hot out, you can roll the windows down and get ventilation in the car, but keep the bugs out. I wasn't sure I wanted to go that way though, because I'm traveling alone, and if I have a screen in the window, it kind of says like, hey, this person is camping in their car. I didn't know if I want to give that signal, but I decided to go ahead and give it a shot. So I could get screens that were custom made for my vehicle, but if I didn't like the idea, then I would have spent a lot of money for nothing. Did a little bit of shopping, came up with some that were much cheaper that I think might do the trick, and then if I do like it, of course I can always upgrade. I've done that with a lot of stuff that I've bought for the vehicle so far, because I've gone on a couple of overnighters, and so far I like what I've done, and in the future I might have to upgrade, but for right now I think I'm good. So today's video is an unboxing, or I guess it's an unbagging, because I bought the screens. They came in a couple of days ago, and now we're going to see how they work on the vehicle, or at least temporarily anyways. Alright, so here we go. Let's see. Got my scissors too, because it says tear and perforation. That never works for me. I don't know about you. Alright, so let's just cut this open and see what we have on the inside. Okay. And inside, what do you know, we have another bag. Alright. Tips for using. Please contact us if you have any problems. We'll send you a replacement, make a full refund. That's pretty good. We solve all your problems within 12 hours and put a smile on your face. Geocachers like smileys, by the way. If the window screen is a little too big, you can fold the bottom a little shorter or contact us for a smaller replacement. If there is a gap at the bottom where mosquitoes can get in, you can roll up the window a bit or contact us for a larger replacement. So, alright, let's dive in and see what they look like on this. Okay, we've got Velcro. We have instructions. And then we have the screens. Okay, I only got them for the back windows. I made a temporary one, well, not so temporary, but I made one for my sunroof. And I like the way that works. Okay, so, alright, here's the two screens. Alright. Let's see how they look on the windows. Okay, so here we are. We're gonna put it on the back window. As you can see, I have the window partially down, partially up right now. By the way, this product is called Ya Love Homey rear window shade. Okay, so let's see. Got to put the readers on. Looks like the instructions are the same on both sides. Okay, align the higher side of the shade screen with the higher side of the car window, then pull down the window shades. Alright, let's try that out. Okay, inside out. Okay, there we go. This side. Alright, so, alright, let's see. My car looks pretty square, so I don't really have a higher and a lower side, so let's see, we'll put the square part there, the slightly rounder part on this side. Okay, got that. There's the little Velcro in there, this little Velcro in here. I'm not going to put the Velcro on just yet, I'll do that later when I make it a little bit more permanent, but not completely permanent. Okay. And then pull down. Okay. So as you can see, it looks like it might be just a little small right there, but I think a piece of tape or Velcro or something like that right there will take care of that. And inside looks the same. I'll show that in a minute, but there's the Velcro again. Alright, so good there. Nice and soft there, but still it looks like a good piece of mesh. Okay, let me just show it to you a little bit better. Okay, so like I said, solid, and then the mesh there, and that's where the Velcro is. So I guess it'll go down like that on that side, and here you can see this part, maybe a little bit of Velcro or something there, and then Velcro on this side over here too somewhere. Okay. Oh, by the way, this is the shade that I made for the sunroof, and this is just regular screen door screen that I have. Then I did black tape and I put the rough side of the Velcro on it, and because this is cloth, it just fits there real nicely. And then when I open that, I've got a shade right there for it. Alright, so let's put you back up here for a minute. Okay. So, anyways, I'm going on this 2-week trip. The purpose of the trip is to go to the oldest active geocache, and that is in Colby, Kansas. Originally it was going to be a 1-week trip. Now it's going to be a 2-week trip, and I'm going to do a lot more on this trip, but that's the main goal. But anyways, here's the rear window screen. Voila. And we'll see if I use it or not. Like I said, right now, if somebody's looking at it, I still think it says somebody is sleeping in the vehicle, but if it's hot enough, it might be welcomed anyways. So, if you like this video, please hit the like button, and be sure to subscribe. That way you will get to see my upcoming videos, more about my trip, getting my vehicle ready, and just all different kinds of things in life. In the meantime, I will see you later, and until we do see each other again, I hope all of your adventures are great adventures. See you later.